The fake gang member amongst the five. Let's get right into it.
Where you grew up at?
Queens.
Oh, New York? Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like, any neighborhood?
Yeah,
Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
East, you know,
Where at?
Guthries.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Elm Street, Power Road.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from. You told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Where you from? Not where you're from. Which hood you rep, man? Where you at? Where you come from? Huh, son? This guy is pretty excited to be there. He's asking a lot of questions already, basically trying to establish where everybody's from, which area they're representing, which hood, so to speak, and to make it out be the ghetto area, so,
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been to jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
Been a YA, Nellis YA. Was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did 8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%.
As an adult?
As a, okay.
So it's like you went to Hawaii too, huh?
Oh, me, no, I missed YA. I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
Funny thing is, the guy who asked the question hasn't said how much time he spent doing any time anywhere. However, if we are going by jail time to speculate who is or who isn't a gang member, I'd say the person who didn't do the jail time by the name of Shu is the likely culprit, the likely one that is not a gang member, because obviously to be a gang member you'd have to serve some time and put in some time. I don't know, that's how it works. Pretty much in Jamaica, if you have a felony record, it's basically impossible to get any type of employment anywhere, because it will be on your record, and from it's on your record, nobody will hire you as a result of it being on your record. So the only way for you to work as a felon would be to create your own business, basically.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? No. The guys who jumped you in.
I was my homies.
What the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All right.
Somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
My homie Dave, homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I ain't really know.
Okay, how old are you?
36.
You say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't in the life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Hey, you took me way back. It was Sad Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chicky.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why I was in here. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So,
Hey, but we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
you know I'm certified player.
I don't know that. You could have did some research and all.
Come on, you start this.
Okay, you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting on some cops. My YA number is 63298. I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for.
Well, I had my questions about Gil for a minute there, but he clearly even remembered the prisoner number and all that jazz. Pretty much confirmed that he is a gang member, or a former gang member, so to speak. Yeah. So if we're going by names, we got Mad Dog, we got Gil, we got Cindy, we got Johnny. Forget the other guy name, but we got Shu. So Johnny, who is an Asian, I'd say that's clear. Mad Dog, pretty clear. Gil, relatively clear. Cindy, basic. So out of that, I'd say Mad Dog definitely a gangster. The rest of the names sound pretty safe.
And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person, you know, so that's why I'm here for.
His demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much the time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I had to get jumped in.
Alright, so the other guy's name is Sean. Yeah, pretty basic name there. Now, I think Madball might feel that way because Gil has been doing most of the talking and most of the questioning, and he hasn't really said much about himself up until just a moment ago. So, seems coppish, but at the same time, does his facts check out? I mean, he did list his prisoner number quite easily, so chances are he did his time a long time ago. Just saying.
I found you from my neighborhood, so you know.
Oh, so you just walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
No, we gotta jump in. We gotta jump in.
Let
me ask you guys one more thing real quick, touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you know what you signed up for when you signed up for the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out like this.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like, being told but understanding is a different thing. Yeah. For me, like, I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They're like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go, this right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I was gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, man.
Yeah, you got shot how many times and you're still breathing? Reminds me of a song. Well, I'd say Madball is definitely clear. Gil is clear. Cindy, I'd say she's clear. Sure is. Johnny, I'll tap it up. I'd say he's clear as well. John, tap it up. He gave a story of where he was locked up on or something. Clear. True, once again. No time. Said he was in it for the money. Didn't get caught. Were you that smart, or were you just not actually in the gang life? Once again, my money is on Shoe. All the way. Let's go.
Over twice. One was accident, one wasn't. That's not no life. You grew up in the streets, you done been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail, oh no.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that, he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
I've never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man.
His first vote out got Shoe out. So it seems everybody else's money was on Shoe as well. Well, at least 3 of them. 3 of the 4. Interesting. So are we still playing the game, or are we going to continue? Why continue if we've discovered who the fake is? Is there another fake? Or wasn't there only just one fake?
Feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I wanna know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
I'd be like, no, I really don't know which one you're talking about. Look how many tattoos I have on my hand, buddy.
Picasso. It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
There you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay.
He had full-blown like Hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
So you've never seen a Hispanic with dragon tattoos before, and that threw you off. So you're thinking he's a fake now? Because he's a Hispanic and he has some dragon tattoos? Huh? I'm pretty sure many different type of people of all races have dragon tattoos nowadays based on the availability of tattoos and the fondness and the love of dragons. Correct me if I'm wrong.
How many different sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by sets?
Well,
Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have also like a clique? Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you get from the locals, the winos, I know a little bit about that, so just a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, it might be the police, homeboy, you never know.
Real quick.
Just throwing it out there, man. I might just be the first.
What clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal Bunny.
Crystal Bunnies?
Yeah.
Heard of it?
Ew.
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it, busted out the old piano thing on the gun, and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang?
Oh, I never heard of that. I heard where you from, homie.
Yeah,
Where you from? That's it.
organization.
Yeah, very simple. I mean, I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking the beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, it's a better way.
What do you do what do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
I own a bunch of companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy. Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say it's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long have you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
Mm-hmm.
No, but once you're off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Because I know another person to do it. Been in prison, but now he go to the prison and speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man.
Yeah.
If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I worked my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job.
Thank you.
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and.
How do you say water, bro?
Water.
Water.
I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. I was like.
No. We can't afford no pianos.
Like piano.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain he said piano as well, not guitar. He says guitar now. So that story changed. Gil, you're kind of sus. But still. You did remember your prison number right off the top of your dome. So, there's that.
Nah, Charlie Holmes. Busted out the old piano thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoo.
One possibility is he's not being entirely honest about the tattoos, or the next possibility is he is embarrassed of said tattoos, so therefore does not want to show off any ugly tattoos. Who wants to show off an ugly tat?
He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was softer like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga. I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story's just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in. It was either a double-edged sword.
Okay, so now Sean has been voted off. Are we still going to continue, or are we done here? Wasn't it only one that we're looking for? Now you're gone looking for two? Is there more? I'm still with my first choice. Who's ready to go with this?
The feds used to do to me too.
Oh, putting that wire on you?
That's how you do it, Playboy. No pun intended.
He be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bullshit?
Man, keep it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mole is still in there.
that little doubt, man.
Let's run it.
Okay, so they do have the choice to end it now, but a few of them do believe that there is still a mole in there, so they don't believe that they have got the mole at all. So they're still gonna go.
Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
Is the mole?
Nah,
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
mole.
Pyro. Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that my homies is in all in prisons. I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent did they give you?
What you mean? What percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, get caught with a gun, violations.
And you're in a level 2
Yeah.
for a firearm?
That ain't, my points wasn't high.
Finish the sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These 2 guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said. Because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie. And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
She was the mole. She's just staying quiet over there. She's just staying quiet.
Just soaking it in.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9.
Different occasions.
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here when I got.
Interesting. So now the standard of credibility has now become who's been shot. Well, I can see where that would have some validity to it.
Shot with an AK with another time, 2 times this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they weren't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. But my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out.
That statement confused me. So, black, and you basically curious about shooting, so you're peeping your head out to see what's happening up with the shooting. Doesn't compute to me. Not at all, because black people out there in Jamaica, that is, would not be peeking to see what's happening while the shooting is going on. That would just be silly.
There, man, one of them must have pulled out a gun, got the shooting, the bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again.
So you got shot, and the first thing your mom's worrying about is our car okay? God damn. Ain't that some shit?
But it was funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant, but hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to him and tell him.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool, though. Like,
right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't gotta be a dope dealer to get plumb. You could be.
Yeah, we the best. Plumbers the best.
Well, you can live like a. I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? You know, they put some movie star type tattoos on him. I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Matt Ball.
No, I just didn't trust him.
And that's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years I've been living the American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo, but if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear my voice. I sound like a square person. You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but I don't know, I'm just like, I could never be a mole. I don't believe in snitches.
I'm not sure what the troll argument had to do with him being a gang member or not. As for Madball, he wouldn't really scare me down the street because me personally, I don't scare that easily. I might scare somebody, but just not me. A solid argument with not snitching That is definitely a sign that you're of the gang life. To never snitch.
There's actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room.
Man, I'm gonna run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right, he
and then
says
a
San
level
Quentin.
Once again, me personally, I'd definitely need a lot more details. Yeah, saying percentage? Percentage of what? What exactly are we quantifying here? You need to define these things in order for me to fully comprehend. I suppose gang life understands.
San Quentin level 2, look,
Oh, good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No, I
think?
agree. I
Alright,
agree.
For sure. Just bring them in.
Oh,
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
That took your credit away, fool.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3.
So, Shu, Sean, and now Madball has been eliminated. We're still only looking for one, right? How far are we going here? Seriously. Are we good now? Or you still have them all in the hole?
Meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3 split the cash prize and you correctly guessed where the mole is. You ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Dope.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up, okay?
Didn't realize there was a cash prize involved in this, so I suppose that's why they were being as excessively cautious as they were. Eliminating 3 people. When I thought they were good after the first one, but apparently they were not good at all. I mean, it was only one mole, but 2 other people got sacrificed. Let's see what the outcome is.
1, 2, 3.
I told you that from the get-go. Ever been to jail?
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but the reason why I didn't gangbang is because my family made sure I didn't gangbang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good.
You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and the actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know. And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lungs, we have an opportunity to change.